is in the centre lanes for heat number 2. Well, we do have another Uzbekistani swimmer in lane number 5, but also in lane number 4. Probably the favourite for this one, Darya STUKALOVA. Here she is. She is world champion from 2015. Again, amazingly, swimming up a class. She's an S12 swimmer, won an S13 title. ODILOVA, second Uzbekistani swimmer, and actually had an entry time faster than her countrymate in the first heat, so it's going to be interesting. 105.81, the fastest qualification time. The European world record that Darya STUKALOVA will be chasing is 103.11, which is Joanna Mendek's record.
STUKALOVA is going old school this morning. She's the only one sporting a costume, no race suit for her, but I think that's just a way of easing her way into the meet and knowing, and then it's a confidence builder because you know you've got something to add for the final.
Well, white hat of the Russian, the blue hat of the Uzbekistani, they are absolutely together. ODILOVA has gone through very fast there, 30.41, and it's about half a second outside world record pace. So these Uzbekistani swimmers have come along very, very well indeed here. And ODILOVA, S13 swimmer with that partial vision, is going very well indeed, the blue cap. We'll just keep an eye on the record here. World record held by Rebecca Myers, 105.03. It's very close indeed. It's 105.38. Well, 0.3 of a second outside the world record, and it looks like the two Uzbekistan swimmers, 1 and 2 for the final. That's another Asian record. 2 Asian records there for the two Uzbekistan swimmers. One heat after another.
It'll be great for them as well to have that domestic rivalry, because it does mean that when you race each other at home a lot and you have to perform, when you come away to meets like this, you're prepared. And I know that Charlotte Henshaw and I used to both benefit from that scenario back in Britain in the 100 breaststroke.
Well, ODILOVA now in 30.41, which was slower than her teammate Tosh Belatova, but she came back a lot faster and finished inside the time of her teammate. So I just wonder if we'll see the same scenario tonight. What can STUKALOVA do as well? She said, Liz, you think she's got a little bit more to come?
Yeah, definitely. She was 2.5 seconds off her best time there, so she's an experienced campaigner, and she's probably got a long week ahead of her as well, because she competes in a lot of events and she's got a lot of tough rivalries, so she'll be conserving as much energy as she can in these heat rounds.
I suppose that might be the difference there. There is the result of that second heat. ODILOVA, an Asian record, 105.38, just 0.3 of a second outside the world record mark for that S13. It's one of the events that the S13 record slower than the S12.
Yeah, and before Rebecca Myers managed to break it, that S13 record had been around since 1996, so it's quite nice to see now that there's a good deal of competition going on, and these girls will push each other to even quicker times.